You guys are falling behind.
Take that. There is no need to sweat, Randy. We've got everything under control. You got to give them a false sense of security, and then you just put them in their place.
Great strategy. I love it.
Hall of Famer Parker Bone with the USBC resume up now in the 7th frame. Great look at the form of the Hall of Famer. Pretty good indeed. Strike for Brunswick. And 900 Global will enter the final frames. Up 29, but don't forget, endless 10th frame is always working. Randy and Mike Jakubowski and Randy Peterson as Robert Smith up in the 8th, looking to extend a double.
Skinny Brooklyn.
That's good.
Take the Skinny Brooklyn.
Do you like that one, Sean? Yeah,
We'll take a Skinny Brooklyn.
Don't get cheated on this one either.
Well, Robert Smith is way too deep now. He needs to move about 3 arrows to the right, but lucky for him, all he has to do is convert this spare and he'll be done. Unless, of course,
that's why
they
I'm
go to
in
the
the
endless
3-hole,
10th.
guys.
There's not a whole lot of holes, but I mean, if you project it, I think you do it from anywhere I'm at.
Open frame for 900 Global.
Yeah, put me on the end of the bench there. Don't even touch me. Don't even touch me. Leave me alone.
Well,
Little slip.
If you got an idea, I mean, you just project. Both of you guys touch it.
foul, guys.
John Petraglia, Hall of Famer, up for Brunswick on a strike in the 7th. He's working the 8th frame. Brunswick now trails by 15. Make it 5 on a double from the Hall of Famer.
Wait a minute, let me get this right here.
Remember the 300 game that he bowled against Walter Ray? Well, I do. It was in Toledo, Ohio, the 7th televised 300 game of all time. That form hasn't changed any. That was 1994. That was worth $100 grand.
One of the great memories of the Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour, that man, Hall of Famer John Petraglia. One of 20 perfect games bowled on television in the history of the PBA.
Walter Ray's had a few 300 games bowled at him. Norm Duke did it once. JP. The rest of them will come to me in a minute.
And the only thing that changed about Walter Ray there was the hairstyle. Haugen comes up high.
I did hit the one in front.
Avoids the baby split, does Haugen. High ball leaves the 3. Covers the spare. Global maintains the 5-pin advantage, but don't look now. Brad Angelo's going to have a chance for Brunswick to take the lead here with a strike in the 9th.
All of a sudden, this got real close, didn't it?
Just like that, Team Brunswick, 4-1, has already sewed up the first seed in the stepladder championship round. Looking to send Team Global to a 2-4 record and the 4th seed.
There you go.
That one never had a chance. 1 in double wood.
Run down here.
It really is remarkable that Brunswick has only lost 1 match throughout this competition. 900 Global must win this match to clinch the 3 seed and get choice of oil pattern starting lane. And that match would be against Storm. I mean, when you think about Team Brunswick, 63-year-old Johnny Petraglia, Carolyn Dorn-Ballard, you really got to take your hat off to this team.
Spare for Team Brunswick and an 8-pin lead for 900 Global. Don't forget, Randy, about that endless 10th frame.
How can I possibly forget? It's all about activation.
Activation. Woo.
All right. Remember, it's activated by the fill ball in the 10th frame. You must strike, then play would return to the top of the order. Team must strike to continue.
Jarrett's first crack at anchor. Pulls the 10.
Way right.
Cross.
Sneaks it up high. 6-10 remains.
Spare it up, you get one more shot at it.
Spare and a strike would be 200 for Global, and an activation on the endless 10th.
Well, this is full yankage right here. Left of target, up the lane, not enough oil to hold it on line, but no split. 6-10 covered nicely. Now, got a strike, Mike.
Got a strike to activate the endless 10th in the event that Brunswick
Right at all, so.
goes off the sheet for 204, which would then activate their endless 10th. So this match not over.
And you know how I love overtime.
Bonus bowl. So here's Jarris, strike for an even 200 and opportunity in the endless 10th.
There you go. Come on.
That's the way it's done. 200, clean, green, natural, 10 frames of bowling for 900 global, and an A for activation on the 10th frame. They are not done if they are exceeded by Brunswick here in the 10th. And up steps Team USA's Sean Rash.
Bear down. One more.
Well, he's got a strike on this ball to give them a chance. This strike will put them in over the 200s, but it will also give them a shot at activating the endless 10th frame.
And then at that point, we'd have a back and forth between Global and Brunswick to determine a winner here in this final round-robin match. Brunswick trying to go 5-1. Global trying to get even at 3-3 and secure the 3rd seed. Did not lay off, and 900 Global has evened up their record at 3-3, and threes are wild as they will get the 3rd seed and home field advantage in the first match of the championship stepladder final. We'll be back to talk to 900 Global. Randy will move laneside when we return to Six Flags Great Adventure.